Top figures barred from Iran's June ballot, ABC News. Hot topics: Oklahoma tornado, Bin Laden death photos, Newsbox, Home, U.S., World, Politics, Video, Investigative, Health, Entertainment, Money, Tech, Travel, International headlines. This Week in Pictures, top photos from the Global News Quiz. Iran candidate list for presidential. Gandhi's blood sample fails to sell in. Algerian president leaves Paris military. Watch video. International. Prince Harry plays polo in Connecticut. Mayan mess, ancient pyramid destroyed. More international headlines. Court frees man in murder that's shocked. Rebels in Sea African Republic protest. Kyrgyzstan bent in evicting U.S. Air Base. Experts, Japan nuke plant needs more. Warsaw ghetto insurgent Boris Spiegel. In the news. Syria news, North Korea news, Iran news, Pakistan news. Home is greater than international. Top figures barred from Iran's June ballot. By Nasser Karimi and Brian Murphy, Associated Press. Tehran, Iran, May 21, 2013, AP. Chair. 0. Iran's election overseers removed potential wildcard candidates from the presidential race Tuesday, blocking a top aide of outgoing President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad and a former president who revived hopes of reformers. Their exclusion from the June 14 presidential ballot gives establishment-friendly candidates a clear path to succeed Ahmadinejad, who has lost favor with the ruling clerics after years of power struggles. It also pushes moderate and opposition voices further to the margins, as Iran's leadership faces critical challenges such as international sanctions and talks with world powers over Tehran's nuclear program. The official ballot list, announced on state TV, followed a nearly 6-hour delay in which the names were kept under wraps. That raised speculation that authorities allowed some time for appeals by the blackballed candidates and their backers to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who has final say in all matters. But the official slate left off two prominent but divisive figures, former President Akbar Hashemi Rafsanjani and Ahmadinejad protege Isfandiar Rahim Mashihi. The decision also appeared to remove many potential surprise elements in the race, including whether Rafsanjani could revitalize the reform movement or if Ahmadinejad could play a godfather role in the election which has handpicked political error. Instead, those cleared by the Candidate Vetting Guardian Council included 8 high-profile figures considered firm and predictable loyalists to the ruling Islamic establishment, such as former Foreign Minister Ali Akbar Velayati, Tehran Mayor Mohammad Bagher Khalibaf, and Iran's top nuclear negotiator, Saeed Jalili. Any of the choices would create a possibly seamless front between the ruling clerics and presidency after years of political turmoil under Ahmadinejad, who tried to challenge the theocracy's vast powers to make all major decisions and set key policies. Iran's presidency, meanwhile, is expected to convey the ruling cleric's views in the world stage and not set its own diplomatic agenda. Mashihi called the decision unfair and said he will appeal to Khamenei. God willing, this will be resolved, semi-official Fars news agency reported late Tuesday. Rafsanjani did not comment, but his supporters denounced the decision in social media. While the election is not expected to bring major shifts in Iran's position in its nuclear program, which Tehran insists is peaceful despite Western fears it could lead to atomic weapons, it could open opportunities to renew stalled talks with a 6-nation group that includes the U.S. In Tuesday, Foreign Ministry spokesman Abbas Araghchi said Iran's nuclear stance will not change either before or after the election. The ballot rejection of Mashihi brought little shock. He has been badly tarnished by Ahmadinejad's feuds with the ruling clerics. Hardliners have denounced Mashihi as part of a deviant current that seeks to undermine the country's Islamic system, which made ballot approval highly unlikely. This leaves Ahmadinejad politically orphaned going into the final weeks in office. He still has significant public support and could try to bargain with other